You can always bring me down, but I come around like a boomerang round.
You started this tour in February. How's it going so far?
Well, so far it's been a complete month that we've been out on tour, and so far it's been really good. Played some really good venues and a lot of crowds. Yeah, it's been really good, except for the bus breaking down, but that's nothing we can do anything about.
Yeah, we had to cancel one show and where was it?
Tempe, Arizona.
Tempe, Arizona, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the first time we ever had to do that actually.
Yeah.
Because of a bus breakdown. But besides that, all the shows have been really, really good crowds, and people seem to even know the new album.
Yeah, better than expected. Actually.
Yeah.
Any memorable experience that you would like to share?
Right
cruise.
now everything is just floating together.
If
in
you
one.
ask where did you play yesterday, it's like, where did we play yesterday?
Minnesota?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
that's right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right now everything
Yeah.
is just a blur. So always like that when we're on tour.
Yeah, well, we did the 70 tons of metal right before starting this tour. That was pretty cool. And also just the fact that we were here, which is in the middle of the winter for us, and getting some sort of sunlight, and being in Texas and Colorado and those places were. Oh, it was actually pretty cold in Colorado. Whatever. We had a bit of an extra summer vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about your latest album, Maximalism. How did you approach the songwriting?
Well, it's mainly Olof and Elise has been doing the songwriting for the album, and all the bits and pieces were put together in the studio as always, which everybody has their input into the final versions of the songs and so on. I mean, most of the material were done entering the studio, and some songs weren't really done, and some songs were written in the studio. So, but it's yeah, I guess we can't really talk for them since they're like the main songwriters. So
Yeah.
we're stuck here with a drummer and a bass player. You know?
The most boring two persons when it comes to songwriting. The
No.
drummer and the bass player.
But without you, you cannot make a song.
will not exist. No, but what I think is that everyone in the band has, in some way, sort of stepped outside of every boundaries, and just we are not confining ourselves to stay within so-called metal boundaries, and we never have. But now if we find something interesting that we think that, oh, this will be fun to play, then we just do it, not really giving a shit about what true metalheads.
Each album is like a reaction on a previous album. I mean, so you never know what the next album will be. I mean, the next album will probably be kind of a reaction to this album. You know, there's certain things we can really take from this album, and there are certain things we might not use in the future.
And speaking about that, what do you think of critics and press always trying to label and categorize your music style?
I'm so fucking sick and tired of people trying to labeling us, and also with this new album, a lot of people are accusing us of not being true to the metal, but we've never been a pure metal band in that sense, and I just find all this labeling fucking ridiculous. I mean, I'm getting sick and tired of people trying to label us and whatever. You can call us whatever you like. If you don't like us, you don't like us. If you like us, you like us. I mean, that's what everything comes down to in the end.
And do you have, now you've been playing new songs from the last album all over, do you have a favorite song to play live? Personal favorite?
New album?
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a lot of really good energy in a song like Fury. It's very, it's almost like death metal disco meets, what is that movie? That movie where we did that music video.
Oh, the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
It's just weird mix, but yeah, that's extremely good song to play live, and also I love to play on the rocks
Yeah, that's really
because it's has this special groove to it.
What about the videos for that song and Boomerang? Did you guys participate to the visual concept?
Oh yeah. On Boomerang, everyone very much involved on how we wanted it to be. So it's very much everyone's ideas on how to do it. That song was more Patrikuleus, I think, more involved with. But we are always personally involved in the making of the videos and the storyboards and how we want to do it. That's how I think it should be.
And there are also like mini movies
Yeah.
for your videos.
Why the fuck not? We have the possibility of pretending to be movie stars and action
Yeah.
heroes, so
It's
why
always
not?
up that way. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But
I don't think that we are capable into doing a normal music video.
Okay.
There's
the closest is probably that song, maybe. Oh,
There's still like a storyline.
That's right. That's right.
Now, did you expect all this success? And you're also very popular on social media, on YouTube and everything.
Well, I mean, we definitely. I mean, from the beginning, from the first album, we experienced like, that people really got into this. So we kind of got a pretty good start from as a band and as with touring, and we had a lot of good tours in the very beginning, and we were able to reach a pretty large audience. So I think for us, we experienced it in a different way than people from the outside. I mean, for us, it's very. I mean, step by step by step. But from the outside, it might look like you just.
Right.
skyrocketing.
Yeah. So.
But I think that everyone in the band still has the same feeling as when we went on our first tours, more or less.
Doesn't
It's still
matter.
the same thing.
You still play it's pretty much the same. I mean, if you play for 50 people or 50,000, you still have to. I still have to go play the drums, play the same drums. There's no difference.
And you are from Gothenburg, so you're familiar with the famous metal scene there.
Yeah, well, I'm actually from Denmark.
Oh, you're from them.
I'm the only one from Denmark.
You are
rest
from-
I'm from Gothenburg, but
Okay.
I now live in Finland.
Okay, so but still you like the Swedish bands.
Oh yeah, of
scene.
course, of course.
Anybody in particular?
Well, we always said that Swedish band called Soilwork has always been an influence for us. And if you listen to like drum, bass, and guitar, you can actually hear it very well. But then you put in the clear vocals and all the disco synthesizers, and it can be hard to detect sometimes. But there is a lot of Soilwork in our music.
Yeah, there's a lot of influence from other Swedish bands. I mean, Soilwork definitely In Flames is very obvious, of course, and other styles of music. I mean, I think also just Swedish songwriters in general, like these hit songwriters, like what do they call it?
Max Martin.
Yeah, those kind of people. You know, all of his mind works a little bit like those guys, I guess. He's pretty good at composing songs. You know, you can give him some bits and pieces of something, and he can create a masterpiece out of it somehow.
He's a bit of a genius, but don't tell him that I said that.
ever publish this.
Never tell him that, because he's just gonna get a big head and he's gonna be hard to handle, and that would be bad.
Is there a particular artist or band with whom you would like to collaborate?
I don't think we are a band that should collaborate with other bands, but there are of course bands that we would like to tour with.
You can say even you personally as a bass player.
Yeah, personally, oh gosh, well, gosh.
God, my gosh.
Darn. No, but me personally, since I'm coming from a different music background, I would love to go up and play with Pearl Jam or Foo Fighters, for instance. That is my music background.
Okay.
So that would be a great deal for me.
What about you?
Oh well, yeah, I come from a more death metal kind of background, and also the more melodic kind of stuff. And I already played with my heroes.
He's playing with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
already a dream.
Yeah. No, I mean, you always have a dream. You always want to, I mean, go as far as you can, of course. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I would love to do personally with other styles of music, ranging from simple rock music to jazz fusion and grindcore death metal. I mean, that's who I am. I want to keep everything a little bit.
And if you were asked to cover a song out of the blue,
Yeah.
like today,
Today, yeah.
which song?
Breathe with Prodigy.
Yeah, because we just did that at soundcheck. Perfect.
Me more than jam on that a
You
bit.
did.
Yeah, of course. Been there, done that.
You should record it.
I've been having that in the back of my mind for quite some time. That it would be cool if we cover that.
Yeah.
Or actually Super Crush with Devin Townsend.
Wow.
Anything with Devin Townsend is good.
I would say both of them.
I would say that you had good ideas.
They sound great.
I know.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
do that
tell
next
me.
time. Yeah.
And what are your plans after this tour? Are you already writing new music?
No,
working on
we are
something?
currently fully
Too
booked
much
up
to
until
work, yeah.
September at least.
Yeah.
And I think
You're not gonna have time to write.
No.
There's a few spots here and there where we have like 1 or 2 weeks at home, but most of the time it's like smaller
Relax.
tours, or we have festivals, a lot of festivals coming up in Europe. Yeah, we'll see. And then probably heading back to the States again somewhere in, say, October.
Oh.
September.
Yeah, we're playing Prague Power.
Oh, okay.
So
It's gonna be good.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only gig confirmed so far. So let's see if
But you might tour again.
I would make a lot of
That
sense.
point. Yeah, right. Once you're there.
Yeah, otherwise we'll do it with the duo, the bass and drum duo.
Yeah.
With the cover songs.
Yeah, we're gonna go up and play Prodigy with only drum and bass.
And Devin Townsend.
And Devin Townsend.
Yeah, that's street musicians.
And it's just gonna
And
be
earn a
immortal,
shitload
so
of
it's gonna
money.
be easy traveling. It's gonna be more money for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because we still gotta charge the same, so it's gonna be lovely.
Awesome. Then good luck with all your touring plans
Thank you.
and the future. And thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
For the interview.